Hello YouTube, this is your boy D giving you the season finale of Xscape, episode 4. Still kicking it one last time. I was supposed to review it on this Sunday, but I was too busy with everything was going on in my personal life. So I'm going to review it before I go on and review the season finale. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to your right to see more of my videos. Comment on my video, guys. I love to hear you guys comments on my videos, and of course like my videos and share my videos and all that good stuff. Alrighty then. Let me say the season finale was great. It was an awesome season finale. I thought it was just a very good showing how Xscape really came together, how the group came together, and their performances were on point. And I think it was. I hope they should have a. I don't think I was mad that this season finale we had 4 episodes. I think that was kind of weak. I feel like you should have had at least, it should have been at least up to like, I don't know, 12 episodes or whatever. And I'm hoping that we get a second season finale because I want to see more of the tea. I mean, they even go do a spin-off of the Scott sisters. I think that'd be dope if they do a spin-off of the Scott sisters, and you see how they do a show on them, the reality shows on them. You learn more about them and their family's history. I think that would be dope. They should do something like that. Or you have or something with Tina and Candy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that they should do, because I'm sure a lot of fans want to know about the Scott sisters, want to know more about Teeny. I said Teeny, right? Tiny and Candy friendship. So I thought that would be something they should do in the future. I mean, Bravo, I don't know what they're waiting for. They should do that right now. I would love and any fan, and I would love to see the tea. We here for the tea. We're here for the good stuff, right? So anyway, that's something that I would just love to see in the future. And but anyway, enough of that. Enough of me going on and on about that. You don't care about that. You care about hearing my review on it. Anyway, we basically started with Tiny and Candy. They're basically in the car. I guess they're driving to the rehearsal or something. I don't remember what they were doing. And I watched this last night, so I ain't even taking no notes, y'all. So this is just come to the top of my brain here. So I'm just gonna keep it what I remember. Oh God, yeah. Dang, I had me some little stuff in my head. I'm beer, man. That's crazy. Anyway, Thailand basically opens up saying that T.I. didn't even come to her performance for the BET Awards. Cause remember they did the BET Awards, and she basically said her husband didn't even show up. She obviously is still hurt about that, saying that, I've been married with this guy for 18 years, and he never came to my stuff, so she feels some type of way. And Ken was like, "What's going on with their marriage?" And Time was like, "I don't even know." It basically said they filed for divorce, but it's still getting on. Basically, she's been getting a good pipe from T.I. I'm just saying that. I'm gonna keep it PG, so she's getting a good plumbing fix. Well, as I would say, getting a plumbing fix right there by T.I. Right, tip. So she burning it out. She feeling sad, some type of way about the joint. And Candy was like, "Oh my God, all you guys also." So are you guys done? Well, she don't move her mouth. She don't move her mouth, right? She talking like a robot. I say Candy talks like a robot. She does. Just look at her. Just look at the videos, yo. Look at her on the show, and she just goes like this. "Oh, you guys are done," just like her mama. They ain't move her mouth. The facial expressions are hilarious, but anyway. So obviously. So Tia come, and she basically said Tia had something to do with lingerie parties, some joint like that. And I'm like, lingerie parties? What Tia's holding stripper parties or something like that? Oh, he's probably promoting for an album. I don't know. I mean, I I don't know if I could see my significant other do some lingerie parties. That's gonna be, and I ain't involved. No can do. No can do. Yeah. We over it. We over it. We over it. We over it. Anyway, so that was that part. Then we see they see the group. I see the group doing a rehearsal, whatever, and they practicing for the I think for a show that they're gonna do in New Orleans or something like that. Right? Everybody's coming together, gelling together, and feeling good. And I think little Torka, little Chosha, little Tasha, whatever her name is, I don't know. The church singer, Lee's church singer, she basically said she got some tour dates, and Ken's like, I don't know any tour dates, I'm not really sure. I don't know if I want to keep going. I'm kind of scared. You know how Ken is like, I don't know, and she. And Tosh was like, we gotta do this business, baby. We gotta get this business. Basically, Tosh was like, we need this money. I'm glad y'all together, but I need y'all to be together because I need this coins because I need to be saying loving and I need some coins. Coins. Right? Coins. All right. Basically, in that situation, Latosha basically was talking to the, and then we found some other tidbits that Jermaine Tabriz, his daddy was in management. He was a promoter for Live Nation, and it's just basically I think Latasha worked with him or something like that. And basically her album never went through with him because she was paying all these advance fees and whatever. Studio fees, she got advance. Basically, if you know anything about advance, it's basically they front you the money for your album, and you're supposed to you spend the money, but you gotta pay it back. Sales or whatever you pay back the money, and whatever you keep is the you get that's your profit, right? So she was paying about this advance fees, and she feels like she shouldn't have to pay all that extra advance fees, and feel like her Jermaine's daddy wasn't really there for her. He didn't really promote the album. There was no communication. Blah 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 blah. And guess who shows up? Jermaine's daddy. I forget what his name is. He shows up in the building, and I was like, oh, okay. As soon as she shows up in the building, Candy and Tamika bounce. Basically, the Tasha have speak with the guy by herself. And Tasha's like, I don't want to speak to him, and I'm like, go, you gotta speak. Now go ahead and do it. She basically feels like the guy left her, and feels like she means daddy left her and didn't care nothing about her and just left her to die and this and that. And there was no communication. Jimmy's dad said it wasn't like that, but if I did, I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to do that. And it's like, but hey, you want to go? We can make movie music together. And I didn't think you did something great that he sold out in Detroit, and I want to be on your meal ticket. I want me some money over you. Like I'm gonna low key apologize. I'm low key get my business too. Let me apologize and get my business same thing. I was like, okay, Jamee's daddy. I see you, Jamee's daddy, pimping out. I see how your son gets the game going. I see you, like Father Lex said. I see you. You know, I'm not even mad at you. I ain't mad. Natasha was like, thanks, but no thanks. And basically says, you know, I don't feel like the apology is sincere. Tamika's like, I understand. And she felt like that Tamika feels like that Kenny feels like her apology was sincere, and Tamika like my apology was sincere, and so, and that was that. And then a couple of days ago, they were talking about the whole situation working with Jermaine Dupuis' daddy, and Latoya was like, I don't want to work with him because I think his apology ain't sincere. I'm not open to it. I think he's a snake. He just want me to sell. And Kana was like, don't you want to, you should forgive him. Like, he told me to forgive your sister. And Tamika was like, well, this is different. And I'm like, how is it different? She give him an opportunity, give him a chance. Well, I don't want to give him a chance. It's like, Tamika, I was like, Latasha, hypocritical. You hypocritical, girl. You being a hypocrite. You being a hypocrite. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that was that. That was that. Then Tamika was at her daughter's wedding, and they got married, and it was great. And she said she's tired. I was like, okay, that's what's up. That was what's up. And what else I missed? And we see the girls are in New Orleans practicing for the sound check, and the sound check doesn't go too well because the room is really small and everything is cramped, and they try to practice, and Kenny was saying I can't hear them in the mics, so the mics were off. They try and do the song, and you could tell they wasn't gelling. Things weren't working out so well, but they pushed through it like soldiers, and it was like, hey, it worked out. Okay, awesome, woo. So they work. So now they can have to make sure everything really works out for Detroit, because this is a big stage. And we find out something interesting, that the Scott sisters' father was it was in a band in Detroit. I forget what it was, but so that obviously Detroit has a special meaning to the sisters. Sorry, I can't even talk. And then Tamika has pulls Candy to the side to have a little peace meeting to say, try to smooth things out. And we find out that they have spent so much time, they haven't seen their sons grow up. And Tamika was like, we ain't divorced, we separated. Right? And Kenny was like, we all divorced. I was like, dang, we divorced. So what you want? You want the alimony and the child support too? I'm divorced. I want everything. I want the house and the keys. I want my life back. And Tamika's like, we gonna get back together, or we gonna still date? And Kenny's like, we gonna stay late. I was like, we be dating for a mighty long time then, Ken. That tickled me. That was a good one. So still dating. We're still dating. And we guess who shows up? T.I. Tip shows up for Tiny, and Tiny is happy. He's like, oh, my husband shows up. Oh my God. I was like, oh, that's cute. Okay, also. And then they did the little performance, and the first performance they did in the original baggy pants, the baggy outfits. And it was just like, yeah, they were feeling it, they were dancing, everybody was rocking to the beat. And then the next act, I forget what song it was, the dresses were looking more mature, looking all beautiful and stuff, right? And then they had one of the Kirk sisters that came in to put them on, so that was dope. That was awesome. And then Tamika took them to church, and Ken was like, this is not part of the whole thing. And Tamika was like, I'm going to apologize for you, sis. Forgive me. Lord forgives. And Lord, it's a good God. You got to let go of God. And to me, and it caught Kenny by surprise. And that Kenny was like, kind of like, this really means a lot to me. And she really means that I'm glad that Tamika really did that and wanted to make things right. I'm apologizing. I'm so sorry. And that's how she talks. And she's happy. Performances went well, and it was awesome. It was great. And then the people were clapping and pausing, and we found that was it. That was the end of the season finale, y'all. It was a good season finale. I love it. I need to see a season 2 right now, because I think season 2 need to be on. I'm ready for season 2. Before I go on, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to your right to see more of my videos. Comment on my videos, and of course, like my videos, and of course, share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.